If I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100. You know. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember.
So if you got no clue who that is Lily Phillips. And she has slept with over 100 guys in one day, and then she has instant regret about it. Make sure to like this video, you comment and subscribe, and let's get started.
I'm not gonna lie, I did get a train ran on me though. Just once though, just for the plot.
What about me?
But it's not on camera, so it's okay.
I will never understand why you guys ever give these type of girls the time of day.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal sex at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know. But yeah, I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all.
You know what I heard from this? Absolutely no accountability. You choose to be a prawn star. You choose to sleep with over 100 guys in one day. And now you want to cry and sob about it? Absolutely not.
I love abortion. Your stuff sucks.
You love abortion?
Yes.
What do you like about
I
it?
like that people don't die through birth, and also babies aren't being born to people who don't want babies. People who don't want babies don't raise children well, and that is just going to add more children to the foster care system.
So do you think we should kill all the kids in foster care then?
Excuse me?
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, why would it be wrong, ma'am? Why would it be
wrong to
child
kill
in foster
living
care?
children?
Yes.
Do you hear the words coming out of your mouth?
Well, the question is, do you hear the words coming out of your mouth? The child in the womb is living, ma'am. Do you think the child in the womb is dead?
Do you think that a clump of cells is alive? Because
The child in the womb is definitely alive, ma'am.
These type of people are just sickening.
They're going into the tray. Right there and done. Don't want that shit.
And look, this kid's gonna grow up hating her father, even though the father tried to connect with them.
You Hellcat boys could never keep up with this. Saw my 502 days ago.
Definitely a skill issue.
I know guys love to be the new and they don't want to chase, but you have to chase.
Do a man chase you?
I don't really answer DMs. I don't give them the chance.
Okay, but you want them to chase you, but you're not going to answer them.
Yeah, keep going. One day I will.
One day you will.
Yeah, when you're deserving.
Who is chasing this? Please tell me, who is chasing this? You should have listened to your boyfriend and not go on that vacation.
How old are you?
I am 31.
Are you single?
I have a situationship.
So why haven't you just asked him to be yours?
I have a mental health problem and I just don't really think I'm good for anybody.
Well, why do you feel like that about yourself?
Because I've had many, many episodes and I didn't used to be a good person.
Why do you say that?
My mental health was really bad and I would just take it out on every guy I dated. They didn't do anything wrong, it was just me. But
How long was your last relationship?
2 years.
Did you break up with him or did he break up with you?
He broke up with me.
Why do you think he left you?
Because he couldn't handle me being unstable all the time. Like I told you, I'm on meds.
What did that look like day to day?
Sometimes I would have random like mood swings and I would take it out on him. Or sometimes I would change my mind on things sporadically, and that kind of just made him like pushed away. He was actually a really good person. If he's watching this, you're a good person. It was me. I wouldn't even date me, honestly. I have a lot of things I need to work on.
Well, at least she's honest. A lot of women cannot come out and say this.
I couldn't afford a PS5. Okay, stop for real. I couldn't
You're
afford
watching
no PS5.
Rap House TV.
I'm talking to you. You doing all this because I didn't get you a game?
Yes. You told me you was gonna give me a PS5, bro. You never told me that, bro.
Bro, you are damn near 30 years old. You talking about somebody that buy you a PS5.
Your word is your bond. Start keeping your word, but you can't give me a PS5 because why? You spent all this money on your son.
When did you get my son?
On your son.
When did you get my son?
I didn't get your son nothing. That's not my son.
You're watching Rap House TV.
You're not my son at the end of the day, so why should I be buying you a PS5?
On your son if you're not gonna get my PS5 like you told me last year. Huh?
Alright, you know what?
Huh?
Don't even worry about it, G, because I ain't gonna lie. All
I
this
know,
shit
right?
you doing is petty.
I know, right? Now I'm petty. Now I'm petty because I'm breaking the toys.
And the whole world finna see how you
Now I'm
act.
petty because I'm breaking
Your
the
ass
toys.
almost 30 years old.
Now I'm petty because I'm breaking the toys, bro. Like, where's my PS5 at? You still got time to go get it. It's still Christmas.
Okay, and all the stores are closed, so I
Man,
can't
you better
go
get on
it.
Facebook and make something happen. Stop playing Facebook Marketplace or something.
Grown man having a temper tantrum over a video game. You really, truly are broke if you're relying on a woman to buy you a game.
Who this? It's not even a name. It's... Bro,
save that.
Chad wouldn't believe me if I said it. It's just tongue emoji. You said you don't be going through her phone?
That must be my
That's
phone.
that's you, right?
That's me. That's gotta be. Let me see the number.
Check the number.
No, that's not my number. Who that? What's up with the tongue emoji? What's that about? I think it's time for me to just go ahead and answer, so I'm not gonna beat around the bush. But oh, will you finally?
Oh wow! On stream, bro. On stream. Hey! No, wow.
Be my wife. I'm trying to get this right.
It's not. They're not really talking about nothing. Hold up.
I ain't even tripping. It's probably just my homegirl or something like that. I don't know.
Nah, you right. I got a homegirl. I got my homegirl.
Oh, quiet!
Oh!
Quiet! Bro, she acting like real ass suspect, bro.
You trying to be funny?
Nah, I swear. I didn't join.
Who is that though? Who is that?
I'm trying to figure
Who's
out.
that? Why you being so quiet?
Stop.
Man, stop playing.
You already know, like.
Stop playing with me. You know you my baby.
Travis Hunter 2.0.
I'm not ashamed of my 3 kids, and if I wouldn't have the 3 baby daddies, I wouldn't have my 3 amazing kids. But for me, you have to accept me as a whole with a 4 unit. So it's either, are you even equipped to hold down this 4 fort?
This is not a flex. This is not something you flex to people. You should be ashamed. Ashamed.
So I deleted Tinder and I went to a coffee shop and sat there for an hour, and guess what happened? Nothing. I'll try again tomorrow.
Well, that's tough for you. Why did you have to tell social media about it?
This is the moment a social worker was sentenced to 57 months in prison after having an inappropriate relationship with her 13-year-old client. Peyton Shires had worked as a counselor with the National Youth Advocate Program when she met the 13-year-old male victim. The mother of the victim contacted police in September after finding inappropriate messages exchanged between her son and Shires. The mother gave the phone to investigators with the Columbus Police Department, who discovered videos of the victim and Shires engaging in inappropriate activities. 2 weeks after being released on bond, police arrested Shires again on October 26th after she arrived at the victim's home with a gun and threatened to kill his mother. Shires was facing up to 28 years in prison, but was only sentenced to 57 months. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Was the sentence fair?
57 months is a slap on the wrist for doing this to a 13-year-old.
What is something that you never told your ex?
That I cheated on him more than once. When I told him I cheated on him once, I actually cheated on him like 10 times.
Same guy or different guys?
Same guy. But we were together for 5 years.
Y'all were together for 5 years?
5 years.
Why you decided to cheat on him?
Because we were together for 5 years. What the f*** you mean? You're gonna have the same for that long? Like, that's crazy.
And this is the exact reason why a lot of men do not take dating and relationships seriously.
Why is abortion such a big issue to you?
Because I'm a girl, and like if I wanted to have sex with a guy and then he got me pregnant because these would, then I'd want to be able to have an abortion.
I'm a girl. Not really a good argument, isn't it?
How'd the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking
But,
a lot
like,
together.
Yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
You wait,
Like,
you
"Boy, I don't
LeBron."
care." She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red,
gang? Ignore you.
And that's when I was nothing. So she man, I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
Seems like she keeps you grounded. There were so many signs to tell that the girl did not like him, and he just chose to ignore all of them.
I don't want to live with my husband. I want him to live like down the hall.
Yeah, same. And like sleep in separate rooms?
Go
away.
I would turn.
No,
I would
that's
turn
1950.
that side of the house into a dual master. So knock down that wall between those. That's your side. This my side. You can come stay with me whenever. I can come stay with you, whatever. But we have separate spaces, separate bathrooms, separate.
I wouldn't do it that way, but I would definitely do like a woman cave and a man cave. I And mean, like, sure, you know, but where have are you like sleeping every night? Are Oh, you I'll sleeping in I'll the bed sleep with my your man man? 100% Right. every night. But throughout the day, I'm trying to read a
Not
book.
necessary.
I'm trying to drink. I'm trying to do the things that I do. I want to play and make up. I don't have time for you coming around here
just
talking.
being
Shut
around,
the fuck
yeah.
up. And I said that I don't want to see him on the weekends. So I usually, we have different schedules. On the weekends, I can be Dare the dog. You go do what you do.
Yeah.
So you just want a roommate. Just say it like that next time.
Why are grown men still playing video games?
Simple. The same reason grown women don't leave the house without a face full of makeup. It's a nice escape from reality.
Should grown men play video games? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments.
A woman that goes into the gym and you ask yourself, like, why does every man stare at me? Why don't I get approached by these men? Is something wrong with me? I'm gonna tell you the answer. I'm not being Delulu. This is just facts. I know it, and I've heard it from men saying why they don't approach me. The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value. A lot of men just want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind, but that is the truth. You are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you. They know that if they approach you, you will hurt their ego. And they know that you are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just makes them scared, like, oh shit, like, no woman can be better than me. And personally, I take this as a compliment if I'm out in public getting a lot of stares.
I think I can speak for most guys right now. That's actually not the reason at all. The only reason guys don't really approach girls in the gym is because they're shy. That's it. Oh, she's high value and I don't want to hurt my ego. Type of weird cycle thing to say is that. And I think it's funny seeing someone confidently spew out nonsense on a subject they know nothing about, and then to go ahead and label themselves high value. Go outside and touch some grass, please. I can assure you it's not that deep, all right?
What's your age?
21.
What's the most unattractive thing in a man?
If they're here,
But you're here too.
I'm here to have a good time. They're here to fuck bitches.
And you're not here looking for dick?
Nope. I'm just here to have a good time.
So if you met an attractive man and y'all had a good conversation.
Like bitches in the way. Hey, we're ready. What's the questions?
What's your name?
I'm Key.
And you?
Brady.
Why do you think it's appropriate to just run up in our interview mid-conversation?
I ain't gonna lie, they white and I don't give a fuck. A whole pay me.
Are you just looking for attention?
No, never. I never gave a fuck. We want to be fun and come up in the video.
But if I'm in the middle of a conversation with two people.
I'm sorry, y'all. He feel disrespected. I'm gone. Did you have a problem with it? And then I'm good. What? So what's the problem now? What's the problem now?
I mean,
we're girls.
What do you think the men watching this are gonna to think about you two.
Nigga, eat my dick. Hey, everybody loves a hoe. I had never seen a hoe get turned down or a hoe not wife, so
100% hypocritical.
Let's say there was a company that employs OnlyFans models, and then they take a cut and they do all the work for you, okay? And they employ male and female OnlyFans models, and they both work 10 hours a day. The female OnlyFans models will earn $1 million a year for the company, and the males will only bring in $100,000 a year for the company. Should they have to pay both of them the same because it's equal work for equal pay? Or should they give more money to who's actually bringing money to the door, the women for the company?
I don't know. I don't have like an opinion on like that kind of stuff. Like,
I think you both know the answer. You're just afraid to say it. That,
no.
That
Like-
women should be able to earn what they earn and they provide.
They didn't even have anything to say.
Men have no place at all to say how women should and
We
shouldn't.
have every place. We built the goddamn world you live in.
No, you didn't.
The platform you're on is built by men. This is what tends to happen when, whether it's OnlyFans, TikTok, Instagram, and when women can't handle it, they leave. This is the point. This is about business. Business isn't offensive, but when people in their lack of knowledge gets exposed, they get offended. They call themselves experts and business owners and everything else. You're online strippers. This is what the world has done. It's got little pampered princesses who can get online, make some money, and think that they're on the same level as men who built this world, and they are not. That's what you just saw them leave, because they can't go get onto Wall Street, Main Street, anywhere, into a bank, into anybody's business to be taken seriously with their so-called business plan. You're taking what the world has given you, your creator has given you, and you put it online. Thank men for building the internet, the computers, the smartphone, and everything else that allows you to sit up in your luxury apartment and get paid for showing your feet. We did that. You didn't. Every time one of you little crybabies gets called out here on the platform you came to get attention you asked for, when you get more smoke than you're willing to handle, you want to cry and stomp off. Well, kick rocks. And guess what? When OnlyFans stops, Subway will be hiring.
Oh my God, mic drop.
Wow.
The Godfather.
Bitch, I was never with your fat ass bitch. I fucked
bitch.
other niggas on you multiple times.
So then I thought, okay, look at your ass, and I'm about to post this. Yeah, look at your ass, embarrass yourself. I know.
Yeah, look at her though, man. She done cheated about 3 times. Now she fake crying. Can you leave, bro? Can you leave, bro? Can you leave, bro? Can you leave? No. Can you leave? Just get the fuck on. I'm good.
Remember, fellas, once she cheats on you and she starts crying, it's all crocodile tears.
Before banning firearms?
Ban that entirely. I don't think any civilian should have a gun. It's ridiculous. At all. Nobody.
Handguns, ARs, whatever it is.
Whatever firearm you want to call it, a pistol, whatever the hell it is.
No firearms.
Absolutely not. Get rid of that.
Would you support then just eradicating in the Constitution the Second Amendment?
Yes. If the Constitution has been amended before, it can be amended now.
What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments.
What do you think about the boss babe phenomenon?
I think it's all a huge farce. It doesn't exist. I think that women thinking that they're boss babes is pie in the sky silliness. I think it's a result of 100 years of feminist propaganda. It's made women pretty miserable. All the surveys we've done on women since the 1970s show that they're like far unhappier by every metric we can measure than they've ever been. Higher rates of alcoholism, drug abuse, mental illness, childlessness. We have a birth rate collapse. Women now are saying they can't find men on their level because they'll go to college for 4 to 8 years. They'll get a degree. They'll start their career. And then they'll hit 32. They want to settle down with a guy. And they're like, well, he has to make more than me. And he has to be a foot taller than me. And he has to be all these things. But by the time you're in your mid 30s, those guys have already picked girls that are in their early 20s who are going to give them a bunch of kids and stuff like that. So women have all these expectations that are not realistic. They get out into the world as adults and they're like, I don't understand what's happening. And I think it's because we tell them that they can be like men and we're not like men.
She's right. A lot of these women that are boss babes are truly not happy. And you can see it in them when talking to them. Lily Phillips shares worry over finding a boyfriend after sleeping with not 1, not 2, 100 men in a day. What did you really expect was going to happen? You thought you're just going to sleep with 100 men, post it on social media, and everything was going to be okay? To 100 different men, was gonna be okay. You're just gonna go find a husband. You're gonna find a boyfriend. You're just gonna find someone to wife you up. Let me tell you something. No man with a stable head on their shoulder is going to ever consider you as their boyfriend material. Now, you might get men to sleep with you, but that's all you're going to get because men realize that's all you're good for. You did this to yourself, and you gotta take full accountability for your action when that time comes. Don't blame it on men like how you try to do it in the videos. Don't blame it on the guys that slept with you. You did this to yourself. So if you're a man or woman that wants to do OF to get lots of money, just know that you have signed a deal with the devil, and you might have a lot of money, but your life is going to absolute shit. And money is not everything in this lifetime. And I know OF be pushing away your family, your friends, and the potential people that probably want to walk you down the aisle and have a wedding. You push away all of that just for some cha-ching, cha-ching. But anyways, guys, make sure to like this video, you comment, subscribe, and you already know. And am I out?